solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight suddenly illuminates your surroundings.
Okay.
As you look around, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine coaxes the bones of your skull and hands to tighten pleasantly.
Oh, one moment, please. Oh, just a moment.
Melody explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body.
Oh.
At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Ah, better. Let's not do that again anytime soon.
Yeah. What happened back there?
Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallas couldn't follow. I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip.
Yeah, one of the gods seemed desperate.
Desperate how?
I'll describe everything.
I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you.
Yes.
Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
Yeah, they were kind of vague about that.
Well, luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see sauce nor take it as you see fit.
I can see that on the floor and it looks like sauce.
I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
That's been mentioned before. But yeah, you have to think again. I've cast source spells before, and I've taken source in order to do so.
As have I, but not in the ways a true godwoken can. Forget those ghastly little jars and wands to which small people must resort. You ought to be able to see and speak to the spirits that wander our realm, and you ought to be able to extract the source they leave behind, too. All this just by your little old onesie. No devices, no gimmicks. When you're done, you'll be able to amass and unleash quantities of source so great that Lucian himself would blush. I quite look forward to seeing it.
Yeah. Where's the Meister?
She's got one of those things in Driftwood. You know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it? Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting.
Okay, good.
Now, I must be going, and so must you.
Yeah, first of all, where are you going?
Shopping.
Oh, lovely. Of course. And how do we get to shore?
Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun? Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me.
Alright.
And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Okay, so if I'm really desperate for something, I can just call you. Okay. Well then, what do you guys have to say about that? I know, she just spat it out, but...
It's rather impressive that a place named Reaper's Coast is even less cheerful than it sounds. Then again, I suppose desolate, boring, and covered in fish heads coast doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Still, here we are. I trust I needn't remind you about our agreement.
I haven't forgotten. I need to take him where he needs to go.
It is of the utmost importance that I reach the Black Pits and access the dig site there. Once that is understood, I am quite content. Lead on, Oh, adequate one.
Oh, thanks.
Hmm? Oh, you catch me during a meditative moment.
Well, I caught you because you had a giant exclamation mark above your head, but okay.
Gods, voids, a perilous journey through the Hall of Echoes. One wonders whether one is awake or dreaming.
Pinch his arm. Yay,
Awake.
you're awake.
And travelling with a 5-year-old, apparently.
Oh, I'm not that mature, I have to say.
Now, if you'll unhand me, it's high time we return to the order of the day. Which in my case is still the domain of dreams, of course. I never managed to meet with Bahara, so there's nothing for it, I suppose, but to search this land for an equally gifted dreamer.
Alright.
Alexander is gone, but I don't think we've seen the last of him.
Oh, no doubt. So, do you still intend to fulfill your contract?
To kill him again, yes.
Yeah, okay, I figured he must have to be definitely gone.
But more than the contract, I've got questions about what really happened during the war. And I'm not going to let him die until he answers them.
He raises one hand to shield the sun from his eyes and scans the horizon intently.
As far as tracking him down is concerned, right now we're headed for Driftwood. And last I heard, my old pack were camped out near there. If anyone will know who put the contract on Godwoken, it'll be Roost.
Alright. And there we go, that's what I asked. Okay, let's quickly save it. And let's level everybody up. Okay, so. I haven't played this in a month, so excuse me if I'm a bit slow on this. Let's have a look. So, we're going to go for... Does he really need wit? I think Constitution is okay for now. So, some critical chance and initiative would be useful. But I don't know, you know what? We're going to go leave Finesse for now. I think he's doing okay for that. So, we're going to go with Constitution and Wits this time. As for this, dual wielding. Just double check, there's nothing else I want here, is there? Now, I think he's got everything he needs. Like, increasing this might be useful later on, but for now, Scoundrel level 4 is fine. He has plenty of abilities, so dual wielding it is. And there's nothing else extra on here, so let's just go straight to these guys. Strength, it's important that he actually does some damage. As for Constitution, honestly, he's doing fine for that. I think maybe giving him some more initiative would be useful, so I'll give him a point in Wits. As for this is a difficult one, because leadership hasn't been super useful to me. And Perseverance is interesting, but, you know, he's only getting that from gear. And as for abilities, I think he's doing fine. I mean, all of these are all he needs, really. So, I'm just tempted just to give him some more damage and going into single-handed again. So, we're going to do that. Oh, hang on. Okay, yep, just double checking I haven't missed anything. So as for this guy, yes, you need some more damage and you need some more health because you need to stop dying. Seriously, dude. And again, with this guy, having a look at his bag, he's not got anything sort of sitting there waiting for him to actually learn. So just double check that is just a scroll. So you can keep all of this as is, and we're just going to focus on this guy doing damage. I mean, he's got some abilities here that could give him more, like Geomancer, to actually have more effect on some of these things, but at the end of the day, yeah. Huntsman, let's double check what this is. From attacking from high ground, whereas this is just straight up damage. So I'm going to go with straight up damage with that, because you don't always have the opportunity to be on high ground. As for you, what are we going with for you? Some more health would be useful. Other than that, I think I might just go with just straight up intelligence. Because the thing is, he's my main damage dealer when it comes to magic. Like, I've got some magic damage with the Red Prince, but not much. And then, what are we going for with this? Because I'm pretty sure Fane had something he wanted to learn, but I don't see it here, so... It has been a while, so... I could have actually already got it somewhere. Now, here's the thing. putting points into this is going to increase the damage of his magic stuff. So what are we actually going to go with? The main abilities I actually have right now are Pyrokinetic, Geomancer, Hydrosophist. So it's going to be between Pyrokinetic and Geomancer. So Geomancer's already at level 4, so it's going to go into Pyrokinetic. There we go. And we did it. Let's do a save. Alright, so yes, it has been a while since I played this game. It has been about a month. Because the issue I had is that people would post in the comments of the video about things that happened in the video, but I would have no idea what they were actually talking about. So I'll be like, oh, I don't actually know what they're on about. Because it'll have been a month since I have recorded the actual episode itself, so let's have a run around, let's talk to different people and just see what's up.
Hello again. That's twice now you've saved my skin, and I think it's time to start repaying the favours. I could fetch some stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a great runner.
Alright. I guess I could use a thing or two, so what can you get for me? There's some interesting stuff here. I don't know what most of this is going to be. So, I think, just at brief glance, one thing you can just do is get me some empty flasks.
I'll start hunting that down right away. Don't wait up.
Because the more empty flasks we get, the more potions we can have.
She's something, all right?
Who is?
I question Siva's trust in her, but Malady's usefulness is
self-evident. Malady.
As Lucian said, you will be eternally gifted when you act in my name.
What are your plans?
Paradise awaits, my friend.
I doubt it.
Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. Paradise Downs. My parents still sow the soil there. And if the Order hadn't called me to its ranks, I'd still call their farm my home. I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my duty. But I admit, I've been neglectful. I have some wrongs to right.
Alright, yeah, you go do that. You go do that. So let's have a look about everybody on the top floor. And of course, that's going to be my boat to get out of here, so I'll tell you what, we'll talk to... who's that? Tarquin, we'll talk to you last.
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every stripe. They know how to keep their mouths shut too, as long as there's gold in it for them. Oh, I see you have a full contingent already. Then I'll leave you be.
Yeah, I've been keeping this team from the start, so we're not switching anybody out. I'm guessing that's who you go and talk to if you want to, like, get the dwarf back or something. Oh, there is nothing up here, right. I want to see who's actually downstairs, though. Let's go have a look about, see who's actually still on the boat. Oh, is that a chest I've not actually looted? Hang on, hang on. Can't be having this. Pile of gold. 1-8 chest. Alright. What are we doing? Where's my teleport ability? Here we are. Okay, well, what's in here? A large poison bottle? Nice. And some money. It's an empty potion bottle, I'll take that. Have I really just left this lying here? I thought I'd looted the entirety of this place. Huh. Well, I had a quick look around on all the floors, and this is the only room that had anything in it, so... that's job done. So, let's get back upstairs, shall we? Ooh. Looks like I missed something. Oh, it's an empty dog. Okay. So much for that idea. Wait a minute. Where have you gone? He was here a minute ago. I swear to God, if he's now downstairs, that's going to really annoy me. Either way, he's not here now, so let's get to the beach. And here we are. So, don't mind the poison. Oh, barrel. Looting that straight away. So what we got on our map? Well, nothing right now, but there's the boat. Where the hell is that? Driftwood, Meister's house, that's somewhere we need to go. The Black Pits, Gareth's family farm, okay, that's what he mentioned earlier. But we're going to be heading towards Driftwood and Meister's house, so let's get a move on, shall we? Make sure we're not missing anything. Swear to God though, if we bump into some sort of strange monstrous creature, it's going to be a bit worrying. Poisoned fish? You know what? We can take those actually. Oh, what's that? Driftwood Dunes. Okay, right. No, don't all run into it! Jesus Christ. Okay, right. Is there a way around that? Yes, there is. Okay, right. Gotta be careful, because if I just tell them to run somewhere... Right, so I want to make sure that this is active so I can teleport here and from here if I need to.
This shrine fills you with a sense of peace. It is a safe haven. Your body is still, but your soul floats upwards. You see yourself when you look down, content, safe.
Alright, and then we're just going to close that. Okay, so now we know that this is open and we can travel to and from it, should we need to. Now I'm kind of a bit worried because we haven't found anything yet. Which means we're probably about to bump into something. Now bumping into loot, I'm totally fine with. Now who or what is that? A shark? Well, for a start, if it's on land, then... yeah, I don't know what it's up to. You know what? There you go, Prince. You can have some fish. Oh, all of this is poisoned. Well, I guess I'll have to eat it then, won't I? Wait, I can literally talk to a shark. Hang on, hang on.
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only air.
Well, I don't know what I can do about that. What's this? Character is smelly. Oh, sorry, guys. Now, someone mentioned, I forget which video it was, that Iphone could talk to animals, so you better be right about this.
A shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its
Off
dark
to drag
and
it back into the
soulless
water?
eyes to you. It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No, die.
Oh, he actually can, okay.
Monsters in the water. Monsters in the deep.
Well, I can't believe I've gone all the way through this game without realising that I can actually just talk to animals with Iphone, because there have been animals I've come across. Like, I don't know, like a cat with the name of some sort of wizard or something. It's like, you know what? I don't trust this, I'm going to get rid of it, but if I could just talk to it with Iphone, god damn it. See, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to make sure that I wasn't actually too far ahead in my recording and release dates. Simply because if someone had told me that, and I wasn't a month ahead, I wouldn't have gone so far through the game without then going, wait, I could have talked to those animals? Because, of course, there are so many things you guys point out that I just completely miss, so... yeah, I mean, you're a shark. You should be alright, shouldn't you?
Monsters bigger. More and more growing.
Alright, well, if you're going to be like that, you are literally killing yourself, so... I'll put you out of your
It
misery.
looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then it turns away and gets back to drowning in the bloody sunshine.
Alright, well... unless it puts me in combat, I'm literally just gonna... well, you know. This is very painful for poor Sharky, but... there we go. Job done. Oh, he's got somebody's leg. I suppose he's a shark, he does what he does. Am I just gonna stink if I go all the way down? Alright, well we're gonna reach a dead end eventually, as long as everyone can actually get through this without being poisoned. Make sure they can make their way around? They can, okay. So what's with these poisonous waters then? Oh, hang on. Yeah, some of these can't make it past. Okay, so... who is it that has rain? You do. Alright. You solve our poison problem. There we go. Right. I'm still going to loot everything from down here, because I can at least sell it. Void tainted mackerel. What? Actually, you know what? I don't want that one. This is one of those occasions where I'm going to accidentally eat it, and then God knows what's going to happen. Oh, what's down here? More poisoned fish? I'll take it. Because yeah, as I said, like I can heal myself with these. Not that I really need to, because I can just drop poison on the floor and heal more of my characters with that. Well, all my own dead characters at least. How far does this keep going? You know what? I think I've got enough poisoned fish for now. Let's get back up here. Is there anything going on around here at all? These areas are kind of empty. Oh, dead civilian. Well, I can hear that. Where's that coming from? Oh my god, what the hell is that? I'm tempted to leave that with you, because...
What happened here?
The fuck is that? I mean, you're doing a great job over there, you keep it up, but... The hell? Just to remind myself, what level am I? Level 9, okay. Also, actually to loot that thing, right. Is there anything else around here that I can do to distract myself from whatever the fuck this is? You gonna tell me what level this is? Oh dear. Oh. A viscous voidling, level 11. Okay, so I'm already under-leveled for whatever these things are. Right, well, it's time to do combat stuff. So, I can just about get 2 things here, so off you go. Hang on, let's examine these. Are they weak to anything, or resistant to anything? They are weak to water, so it's probably a good thing I did that one. But they have resistances to everything else. Right, bear that in mind. If we're going to be giving armor to anything, it's somebody who's going to do melee stuff, so there you go. I don't even know what kind of... Oh, there's some over there! I did not see that. Did not see that at all. Okay, right, well, let's get rid of the dangerous ones then. Oh dear, that wasn't as much as I would have hoped. Okay, let's just do what we can then. Kinda surrounded here. Okay, someone needs to take some melee damage from this, so... you know what? Let's give you some armor, seeing as you're going to get attacked by probably all 3 of these. How many action points have I got left? What we can do is get you there, and then... Oh, shields up is 2, not 1. Duh, okay, right. They're resistant to it, but it's something. Yeah, you're gonna have to shields up next turn. Yeah, you need to encourage some people, because I'm a bit worried right now. These things are 2 levels higher than me. As for what you're doing next, let's just focus on targets here. It's the most damage I can put out. Now, just to double check for next time, which is water damage? Okay, that's air damage, air damage. Okay, I actually do have water arrows, so I can try that. Restoration, not needed yet. Fortify. There you go, Red Prince. I'll give you something. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. Because I don't really know what these things are. They're just more powerful voidlings from before, I guess. Now, what are you going for? It looks like they're all going for Scarbeus right now. So, what I'm going to do... Oh, that one's on fire? That would make it awkward, wouldn't it? Okay, can't really poison dart anything other than the 2 of us, so... Oh, God. Do I dare do this? Because... if the area of effect spreads to the fire, it'll explode. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. You're already on fire, so... Can I not see this? Yeah, there we go. Ow! Oh wow, that was literally all his armor gone. And almost all his armor gone as well. Jesus. Okay, right, what are we doing here? He's poisoned, but we need to make sure as many die as possible. Yeah, what are we doing? Like, these don't have any armor. And I can't actually get to this one. 58 damage, though. Go on. Right, hopefully it's got poison and bleeding. It should die on its turn. You're supposed to be tanking! Oh god. Ivan, if you die again, I'm going to be pissed. Okay. What have we got? There's one. There's the other. Ugh. Bouncing shield, I guess. Damage 2 of them. If these guys are literally going to walk off, then let's just not bother doing my whole shield thing, and let's just piss them off. Yeah, you're dying on your turn. I'm quite confident about that. As for this, you're on fire already, so that's a nice bit of damage there. I could heal myself already. What we got left? 2 action points. Alright. Elemental arrow. That. Oh, but I don't have enough action points to actually do that. Okay, well done. Do I want to use peace of mind? You know you're going to need peace of mind if you're going to survive this, so here you go. That's the end of your turn. Scarbeus is still getting his ass kicked, or ass licked by the looks of it. Oh, fantastic! How did that happen? Why did everything literally just explode? Oh my god. Okay, looking at everyone's armor, everyone's kinda screwed right now. How many is this going to affect? 1, 2... Oh, that's going to die on its turn. There's no point AoEing that like that. This is going to affect all of them. You know what? It's only 1 action point, so... Sure. Let's blow everything up. Because why not? That's 1 definitely gone. God, it's kind of hard to see where these things are, actually. That one's dead. That one's dead. There's 1 over there. Was there 1 over here somewhere? Oh, that's apparently dead as well. Also, this is cursed fire. Just to point that out there. I have noticed. And it is worrying me. Okay. Wait, where's Ivan gone? Okay, he's there. He's not died. Okay. I had to double check. I hate the fact I had to double check, but, you know, it's got to happen. Okay, that thing's very nearly dead. You've got 1 action point left. Oh, you literally have the spell Peace of Mind as an ability. Okay. Guess I didn't really need to use the scroll, but you know what? Scarbeus, you kind of need to get out of there, so there you go. As for you, tidy. That one's gone. And, oh, I think there's only 1 left, so there you go. One's nearly gone. As for what you're doing... You know what? I'm actually going to teleport you out of here. And then just ranged attack this one. Let's not have you in the fire. And... Oh, because I can. Can I actually do it on this thing here? Yes, we can. Alright. Which means the next thing is blow you up. Job done. However, before more of you catch on fire, let's just put this out. Oh, that's worrying. Okay, so apparently that doesn't have much an effect. Lovely. You know what? Eat a fish. Disease blocked by physical armor. Oh. Well, if these things are going to have diseases in them, you know what? Poison fish or not, these can get the hell out of there. No thank you. And do my usual thing of let's just stand in that. There we go. Get my health back. Okay, so we managed it. The first fight I've done in a while. Right, Ivan, while that's going on, you want to get some source energy? There you go. And did they at least give me anything other than some lovely XP? A ruby? Nice. Shiny stuff is exactly what we need. High quality shadow essence. Ooh. More shinies. Yeah, don't stand in the cursed stuff. Other than that, that worries me because we're now in an area with level 11 stuff in it. And yeah, that wasn't much of a struggle though, I have to say. But then again, those are very basic creatures. In fact, they're the first creatures you really fight when you actually get off the boat at the beginning of the game. So, a dwarf war maiden. Okay, let's just make sure we're not missing anything here. Is there anything over here that I may have missed? Doesn't look like it. Okay, right.
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up.
Oh. Something went down here.
What happened here?
Jeez. Okay. Dwarf corpse. Ooh, boots. Let's see. What have we got here? 10 and 16. Let's give bonuses to sneaking. Right, what do you got? Ah, okay. Not as good as what everyone else has got, I don't think.
No,
No, okay. Wait, what was that? Void-tainted disembodied hand.
not
No.
not happening.
So you can take that. Sell that one off.
No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Ooh. Yes, I know there's someone in danger over there, but I have priorities. Okay, Ivan, there you go. And a restoration scroll. Doesn't somebody already have some of these?
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening.
Red Prince does. So, there you go.
No, it's not.
I'll help you eventually. Jeez, I mean, there's an entire load of stuff that's just lying around on the floor, so I'm going to go loot that first. If this belongs to you, I'm sorry. Well, actually, that's a lie. No, I'm not really sorry. Red Prince, there you go. You can have that one.
Can't be real.
Spread them out.
Not real. Not
An empty
happening.
grenade? Ah, it's worth money, though, so I'll tell you what.
No,
There you go,
it's
Prince.
Not true. Can't be true.
Right, what's not true?
Light as driftwood salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back. Magister, I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
Do I look like a Magister? Alright, let's see what options do we have here. I'm not going to taunt her. Let's see what she might know. Yeah, just hands up, try and calm her down. I'm no Magister, quite the
She
opposite.
slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
I like the fact I have villain options now, because the stuff I did in a previous episode, but yeah, you talked about the Void Woken.
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers. Gone.
Okay, apparently there aren't any sorcerers, so what happened to them?
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Oh, Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
She can't remember. Surely you can remember what happened to the sorcerers, right?
No, I don't know.
Oh god, here's the time when we have to make a roll on something. Well, my highest thing is finesse, so... I want nothing more than to help her. Well, I don't really care that much. You know what? Let's try not do a roll. Let's just back away, show me no harm.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you.
Right. What kind of place have I just walked into? I mean, there's dead people everywhere. And whatever that thing that was flying around is, I kind of worry to find out. So, where else are we going to be going? We're going to be heading north. She ran off east. I don't know where she's off to, so... Alright, I guess now we just carry on down the road.